This is Future Tech, where each week we discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly of where tech is headed in 2023 and beyond.
Twitter is shifting to the political right. I'm Blake Montgomery, Deputy Tech News Editor at Gizmodo, and here to join me is Thomas Germain, Senior Privacy Reporter. Tom, what have we seen Elon do in the past few months that's indicating sort of a shift in his mind and that's playing out on Twitter itself?
Right, so for the past couple of years, Elon has kind of been drifting towards the right and kind of making these winking, gestures at conservatives. But since he took over Twitter, it's really been dramatically on the right side of the spectrum. He's, made this particular definition of free speech, which means only things that conservatives like, part of Twitter's whole ethos. And we've actually seen a number of really big celebrities and even political figures on the right moving to Twitter as their home on the internet, essentially.
Who's taking up residence?
Well, the biggest thing is Ron DeSantis just announced his bid for the presidency in a Twitter Spaces, right? Which seems like kind of an effort to make himself seem a little more cool or maybe get more attention by doing it in a weird way. But it's not just Ron DeSantis. Tucker Carlson, who recently got fired from Fox News, announced that his next show is going to be on Twitter. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like. But even Ben Shapiro, who's a right-wing political commentator, his network, The Daily Wire, announced that all of their podcasts are going to be hosted on Twitter going forward. So all of the high-profile names that Elon's landed in his bid to become a media company have all been on the right, and it's clear the direction that this is going.
Yeah, and it's a huge boon for him, I would think. And he's always been sort of an edgelord, but now it's free speech for these people that I really like.
That's exactly right. Over the past couple of years, there have been a bunch of attempts to start more conservative, they call them alt-tech social media platforms, companies like Parler and Truth Social. They've all been failures, but with Elon taking over Twitter, he's actually got in a position where it's already a profitable, successful company for the most part. Or maybe not profitable, but at least successful. And he's shifted in that direction. So this thing that conservatives have been clamoring for, which is a home on the internet where no one will call you out for being racist, now is a thing that exists. So the question is, what is that going to look like going forward, and is that sustainable?
For more on Twitter's political shift to the right, check out Gizmodo.com.